Good morning, everybody. My name is Teri, and it's my honor to introduce Jules. Most of everybody here knows her, but if you're watching this and you're new to the channel, this is Jules, and Jules is going to start doing one day a week pretty soon. So, leading Meditation Tribe. So, thank you for being here, Julie. How are you doing?
Doing pretty darn good this morning. Thank you so much for having me. And hello to everybody out here in the chat, and Barbara and Paul and Sarah Broyles and Wolf Girl, Oracle Dolly,
Oh, she's already here. Rachel.
Rachel.
Well, yeah. Hi, everybody. So, this is Meditation Tribe, and we will chat and come into community and kind of hold space for each other today. And then I get a new list every week of who would like to be in the healing circle. And this is entertainment only. And it's my belief that you're doing your own healing, your energy, and your particularly your nervous system healing. I feel like it's real important right now. So just making sure that you're regulated. Regulation. So
Regulation.
yeah, right. So we'll go into that, and then we do a guided meditation. All right. So Sarah, Magical Day, Galactic Citizens. Love this, Sarah. Terry, what are your thoughts on this? Saturday morning, I had an emotional explosion as the energies rushed in and through. Then my team called me to dream time and jabbed me on the right side um, of the head and arm and other spots with a hummingbird. I had to carefully pull it from me each time. The tiny and powerful little thing. And it was the colors of my cars, not the normal blues. Sarah, was it the color of your cars or your cat? I'll look down here. Interesting. This is really interesting. I'm getting a lot of visions, Sarah, about um, the uh, the elements coming in. You know, fire, water, air, ether, earth. But I'm also getting a lot of visions of the directions, and working with our right side, working with our left side, and I feel like it's all hands on deck, but it's also all senses on deck and all directions on deck, so that our our chakras are changing colors. Like, we've been told, oh yeah, your crown chakra is purple, girl, and this is lapis, your third eye, and whatnot. But I feel like we are interdimensional now, and we're going into more of the subtle senses. So you are going to have different colors. Also, your right side, I think, is receiving. So I think that you're receiving something big, Sarah. What about you, Julie?
Well, those little hummingbirds, yes, they are little powerful beings
Yeah.
buzzing about. They're a little saucy too. And and if they're gonna buzz and get right up in your, up in your head there, they're insistent, because I live in the wildland. We have lots and lots of hummingbirds that are just, they're endemic, they're everywhere. And they'll come up, and if they want your attention, they will just dance boom right in front of you, and they will get right up in your space. And they're such a messenger of love and self-love. And if we're in, I feel like if we're getting constant attention from a hummingbird, then it's more than it's like an altruistic kind of overarching as well. And of course, then we're always connected from our inner heart to the heart, of the world. And I think it's a big theme right now,
Yeah. And
staying
okay,
connected to that.
and she's correcting it. She said it is the same color as her cat, not her cars. And I was like, man, you got some cool colored cars, girl. So I love that because hummingbirds are also shapeshifters. And it's interesting that they create the hum and the cats create their purring. And it's but
Hmm.
both of those are such healing things. So Sarah, I know you're really in tune. I'm wondering if you're not working with a new modality of healing. And I say receiving? I think I meant giving, so that's your giving side. So Yeah, and she's saying, yeah, spiritual side, that she's heard that on the right side. I do think that you're doing something new, honey. Really beautiful. And Sarah also mentioned getting a big download emotionally, and that thing of regulating our nervous system is going to be huge in the next couple of months. So I just feel like, we say buckle down, but but buckle up. But I say kind of being just aware and a silent witness if you can to everything. Every time that happens, if we can have a list somewhere in our house or wherever or in our mind of, what we can do, like breath work when these emotional bursts happen, and kind of go into spirit. And you were able to do that, Sarah. You were able to go into a vision, which is huge. Um, and Paul is here, Paul Freed. Hello, my brother. I'm so happy to see you. And we are so sorry for all the pain in your family with Mark leaving. Uh, Paul says, morning, Terry and Jules. We are
Morning.
having the doorbell ring at 2:45, and it rings at 2:45 a.m. All eight of us in my house, when we answer the door, no one is there. We believe it is Mark in spirit. Let's see, and there's a second part to
Now
that,
that's a lot of energy to get that bell to ring. That's pretty amazing. What a that's
right?
great. And
Yeah,
everybody's there. You can't deny it.
right. And the bathroom light is going on and off at the same time, up and down the stairs. Wow, thank you. What do you say? Thank you.
There's
Love
a
that.
whole team of them. They're working in tandem. You hey, you get the bathroom, I'll get the bell.
I love that. Um, Paul, was his accident at 2:45? And it's interesting because 2 and 4 and 5 add up to an 11.
Oh,
And
yes.
yeah, so 11 is a very, very higher consciousness. It's spiritual teacher stuff. And Paul, it's interesting that you had Archangel Azrael come to you also last week before the accident.
Yes. I remember
And
that.
yeah, so it's really you stepping into your energy, and it's interesting that it's affecting everybody around you too. So pretty powerful stuff coming in, Mister. Really beautiful. Julie, what do you
Well,
say?
I think that it's absolutely beautiful to be able to feel confident and close enough and connected enough to be able to share all of this with a group, with all of us, and that our energies are linked in a way that we don't always consider. I think that part of the time slippages, the colors shifting, our awareness is being so connected that the lid is off, and we're I always call it being squeezed through a tube of toothpaste. As something's going to change and you get through that, and poof, the world is different afterwards. And with that sharing and transparency, Paul, the willing to be vulnerable with all of us here with you, is that we get to share in the coping skills, the ways that your family is open to seeing all of this, and that spirit's working together with you guys, to say, hey, I am here, and you're all together to see it. I think it's really beautiful, and I think that the mysteries of that surround grief and loss are opening up for people in really beautiful ways to help us ease into the transition a little bit better and hang on to those beautiful moments. So I thank you for that.
Beautiful. Paul says yes, he passed at 2:30. We missed it. We were on the plane. Yeah, yeah, amazing, Paul. It's and it might be. I think that he phrased that in that 2:45 because it's still in the. Well, I don't know why, but my idea is, my perception is, he wants to round that up to the 245 because that's where he's coming in from the 11th dimension. Really beautiful and powerful. Okay.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, they were literally jabbing you with the symbol of joy and transformation, Sarah says. The hummingbirds. Love that.
Ooh,
Yeah. Hey, White Dragon, how you doing? It's raining frozen iguanas.
that's
Yeah,
funny.
they fall over, the iguanas, when it rains like that. They do, they'll fall off the tree or something. So when they get frozen. Anyone else experiencing something weird this weekend with the sun energy? I was crying unexpectedly, especially when sleeping. Wow, Debbie. We were talking about it earlier backstage, Julie and I, and Sunday was like one of the best days of my life. Um, and it kind of came to me the next day, right? Like I was having a great day, but it was like, sometimes we've got a full day planned, and I was doing this big event that we have once a month here in town. And it's not huge, but it's a big deal for me to go because I go by myself. I'm usually the oldest person there, and it's yoga, ecstatic dance, and for 2 hours. And then it's like either a sound bath or a band comes into play. Or this time we had a woman that came in and did drumming and chanting, and we all joined in. So it's like this, it's a 4 hour event. And then I went to Ingrid, my daughter, had a woman's circle, and there were like almost 30 women there. And that was unbelievable. And then I had a show with two of my favorite people, Callie Healer, and Kevin Lewis. And it was like, and the next day I thought about it, I woke up with joy in my heart, and I was like, that was one of the best days of my life. And I think that we kind of need to take them where we find them, and really acknowledging that how we feel, and what brings us joy. And when we do feel overwhelmed, like what is it about this that makes us feel overwhelmed? And I feel like Debbie, that you're letting go a lot of the old stuff, crying unexpectedly when you're sleeping. You are releasing things to the others, to let go of it. So really beautiful, really powerful, Deb. Deb's amazing, simply amazing. Okay, we got a lot of people here. Barbara Burke,
Woohoo.
Terry, what are the rock people considered? Are they elementals? And when I saw you say that, Barbara asked that question. They said, we are considered whatever we want to be. So they're not, they're like, yeah, there's an elemental. They are inner earth beings. So you can call that having an elemental flavor, just like the hairy ones have a very elemental flavor, but they are inner earth beings, while they are all shapeshifters and are, I believe, on other planets as well. So yeah. Today is Katie Moonchild's birthday. So if you see her today or attend a live stream today at 10:30, oh, is she going to be on your channel, Dolly? Rachel? Say happy birthday to her. Yeah, happy birthday, Katie.
Happy birthday, KD.
Yeah. Yeah, and Sarah Broyles agrees on the rock people. Jen B, I am so sorry for being absent. So much is going on in the preparation for my big move next week, Thursday. I am so stinking excited. Jen, you're going to have so much fun, my friend. I mean, I just love it that you're getting your new place and everything, and amazing. So, let's see.
Congratulations.
Yeah. So, anything going on with you, Julie, this week that was just a lot that you felt like?
Oh, well, it was a lot. I think that we've got so many things going from the mass ejections and this constant, it's a constant, more intense than it has been. And I think it really affects us. And I slept most of the day yesterday, except for when I was watching some of my fun shows or different things, but tending to some business. But I was just like, you're going to bed, that's it. And then be completely knocked out. And that's after sleeping all night the night before. So I had to have a lot of rest. Um, had some very clear visions of things, and I think that it's always surprising when you have very clear visions. And everybody pay attention and take care of yourselves, because as these things are coming toward us and the energies are shifting and things are kind of blurring up, I kind of look at it like, when you're out in the desert and you look out into the distance and it gets kind of blurry, that's just the heat rising, and so we're having some shifts. And so I had to rest because of shifts, and being and allowing that. And today I feel great, but yesterday was a rest day. So take care of yourselves.
Interesting. I didn't get out of my jammies until 3 o'clock yesterday.
Oh, good job.
One of my
Jammy
neighbors,
day.
one of my neighbors came by to say hi, and I was working on the channel and doing some stuff, but I'll tell you what, dancing for 2 hours straight, my ankle was talking. Um, Rachel says, Jen Bowles, visionary gal. Hey, moving is a big deal. We all get it. Yeah, moving is a huge deal. It is just amazing. They say it's like one of the top 10 things of anxiety that we can have. So I love that you're doing it with joy in your heart, Jen. Lori, good morning, sunshine. How are you doing?
Morning, Lori.
Mary Thornberry, hey girl. Let's see, Liz and Oz here. Liz, good morning from the beautiful blue waters, of the Caribbean. Yeah. And Sarah says, I agree, Julie. We all learn so much from each other's shares and thoughts. Yeah, we're more than one gather, right? Huge. Liz, trying to look up what kind of alien came to me early this morning and no message that I could understand. A lot of times, Liz, I feel like it's a download. And so, even though you might not consciously remember it or understand what it meant, we don't need to, like, they always show me that we don't need to worry our pretty little heads. Is kind of what they say, but also to make sure that you don't spend a lot of time trying to decipher it. I mean, it's good to get an idea of what it is, but feel into it. And I know that you're really good with that, Liz. So feel into it. Let's see. Oh, listen on that letter to America was pretty powerful. Thanks for sharing it. Oh, I didn't see that, Liz.
Oh, me neither.
Yeah, let me know or send it to me, Liz. Email it to me. And okay, trying to see where I was. Sorry, guys, I kind of lost the spot there. Any suggestions to help the dogs here who will be alone all day when I move? I feel bad. Wish I could reassure them. Yeah, Jen, just have a talk with them. Just have a talk with them and you know really look them in the eye. I do that with Truman or Truman. I don't know why I'm calling Tyler Truman. That's my old
Truman.
dog. Yeah. So really look him in the eye and tell him what's going on and how great it's going to be for him. They do understand that, and it does reassure them. Also, I know that I don't know if you can do this with leaving your TV on or a radio on that has either gentle music, or I know YouTube has some channels for with animals on it for puppies and stuff, which Tyler doesn't care for that. So you might want to try that before you use it. Yeah. Um, okay. Rachel says, I was watching the news yesterday and the reporter said, look at this pile of iguanas. And they panned the camera over, and yeah, there was a huge pile of frozen iguanas thawing out. Yeah, I think they do thaw out, don't they, Paul and Rachel? Do you know, Julie? I think they do.
I
They
don't know anything about anything over there in the I've been always been a California girl, so I'll see fleeting things. I know that I've seen pictures, fish flying out of the sky with a hurricane and iguanas and things, but I've never personally experienced these things.
yeah, yeah, they're a trip. They're beautiful. Carolina, good morning, sunshine. Yeah, sending Paul lots of comfort. Paul and his whole family. Barbara B, blessings to anyone I might have missed. Sharon Foster, hello, sunshine. Um, why am I hearing that song, Hello, Darkness, My Old Friend? I don't know why. Butterfly readings with Linda. Good
Hmm.
morning, Linda Kennedy. How are you, sunshine? Um, Paul Freed said, yes, and Teri, Rosemary was Mark's mother. You had her coming in on the show Sunday night. Yeah. It's funny because I could really
That's so great.
feel, right, I could really feel that mom or grandma around him, and then everybody else got the name. So it's fun when, for me, for a nerd like me, it's fun when you got a group like all of us together because, we do get more energy from each other and get different things in. Okay. Yeah, funny rock people. They are everybody's pretty funny. I like humor, and a lot of times my people will come in with a lot of humor. I have a few guides that come in that are very stoic and not as funny, but Metatron's pretty funny. I like him. Kelly B, good morning, everyone. I just want to send love to all of you. I'm so grateful. Oh, Kelly, I love that. You know, Kelly B and Kelly C, Kelly Healer, Kelly K, um, are you guys are just filled with love and grace, both of you. I just love that. So I always think about that and try to be grateful every day. Yeah, Kelly B, big hugs. Definitely big hugs. So, Liz and Awe, hi, Sarah. Not feeling like I may be leaving the planet now, but still up and down, trying to heal and be of service. That's beautiful, Liz. You are of service. You're such a great healer. Yeah. Pamela, yeah. Can you put me in the prayer list for the new salon? I'm negotiating a better rent price today. It feels like you're going to get two different offers on that. So, so you might, in the negotiation, like she might go high, you go low, and then you guys are meeting in the center, or it might take a couple of different passes on it. You know what I mean? Like,
A little
that's
bit of a barter.
yeah, a little bit of a barter. That's a good word. Thank you. Um, thank you. KD has her own channel. Here's the link to her channel.
Oh, good.
Thank you, Rachel. Yeah. Hey, Bad Hair Day. Good morning. I got you. I got you, Barbara. Prayers for the Buddhist walk of peace. Yeah, the Buddhist monks. That's a beautiful thing. BB. Oh, Paul Fried, I have to make a speech tomorrow night for Mark, and my first time doing it. Paul, you're gonna be perfect at this. Like I just feel your heart so open. Um, I can see you doing it. You're gonna be great.
Just take a breath. If you get nervous, take a breath. If your feelings come up, just take a breath with it. Take your hanky and just be real. It's going to be beautiful.
Yeah. Hey, Teresa Ford. Maybe Truman is coming back soon. Somebody yesterday did a show and on oh, it was Allie and it might have been Allie and Kelly talking about this and talking about sometimes we keep the ashes of some of our loved ones, right? Well, I have the ashes of all my old dogs since I was an adult. So, and they're all in the sunroom, and I hadn't thought about this, but Tyler, that's Tyler's room. And like that's where he sleeps and he's there with his buddies all the
Aw.
time. And it hadn't really occurred to me about that. But yeah, so I actually, Teresa Ford, I think that Truman is Zizi, my cat. So Truman was a dog, but Zizi is the cat. And of course, they can come in as different beings or in different types of bodies, species. But he is Truman was the dog that he would not stay in the backyard. We had a privacy fence, and he was out. Man, he was gone every time. No matter we are always fixing holes, and then he also had friends all around the neighborhood that he would go to, all these different houses, and they would give him treats. And so that's what ZZ does too. He goes to all the houses in the neighborhood that are cat friendly, and they let him in their house, even if they have cats and dogs, give them treats.
That's funny.
Yeah. Oh, Mary, they are euthanizing iguanas. I did not believe it, but it's true. Oh, wow.
What?
Frozen iguana are not dead. They're just suspended in animation. Once they warm up, they climb up the trees. That's what I thought. White dragon. Yeah. Teresa says, yes, they are just cold blooded. So they can't move when it's cold. They come out if they don't get injured falling from the trees. Yeah. There she is, KD. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Teresa Ford. Yeah, it's cold in Florida where the iguanas start falling on the trees. Yeah. Happy birthday. I hope you're going to have a beautiful day. And I'm so glad that you're here because birthday energy, you can ask for anything you want from your guides and anniversaries too. Anniversaries when we leave.
Oh, I like that. Just ask for everything you want. It's your day. Do it.
Yeah. Last night it dipped below the 30s, which is Arctic weather for South Florida. Oh, totally. I remember when I lived there, White Dragon, and it would get into the 60s. And I mean, I would have like 8 layers on. It's surprising how fast your body gets, regulated or deregulated to that type of energy, the cold. Sharon says, yesterday it felt cold, hot for a few hours. I think the solar flares are intensifying our feelings. Yeah. And between the solar flares, Three Eye Atlas, full moon in Leo, I mean, you name it. It's like, it's just off the charts right now. And I know I've got a thing here from Ness, and Ness does the calendars, the astrology calendars, and I've got one, and she particularly circled this week as being really intensive for me. So I think for all of us with that full moon in Leo. What? You've had the 20s in Ocala National Forest. My tropicals are done. Full moon. Oh, Katie, I'm so sorry. Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh, I asked and thanked the elementals to protect my plants and trees. Florida's freaky winter. Yeah, they'll do it. Um, let's see. Patricia, good morning. Jules and Super Tribe, so glad to be with you. I was really stiff getting out of bed. Interesting. So, time to kind of take care of ourselves. Julie and I were just talking about that. We both did that yesterday all day, or part of the day. So, yeah. Sorry, I'm just chattering away, Julie. I should like do some of these.
Well, yeah, it's kind of like we're so used to doing this after doing meditation for so long. It's like I just get into the lull of it too.
No wonder he came back as a cat. Now he can leave the yard without getting in trouble. 100%, Teresa.
Right?
Yeah, and the funny thing is, like, Sky, who is one of my old dogs that's in the sunroom, is their ashes, her ashes, but came back as as Tyler. So and Sky was always very special and particular and kind of a beach. And and now and now that's what Tyler is too. The same. But it was interesting that ZZ coming back as a kitten, then these two got along so well. So because that's Tyler's baby. And Tyler takes care of that cat. I mean, it's changed the energy around it because Tyler didn't like being the younger. He was too special. Oh,
Yeah,
ashes all over,
why be a dog when you can be a cat and do whatever you want?
right? Yeah. Um, okay. You have your sister's Kelly boyfriend. He is like a brother-in-law. We are very close for not being family. Oh, yeah. That's beautiful, honey. KD, happy birthday. We're so excited you're here.
Mhm.
Yeah. Happy birthday and blessings. Yeah, there's the birthday girl. What? Hey, Garnet. Garnet won 937 pounds with 25 pence. Oh my God, with a quarter. Did you?
That's quite a deal.
Yeah, they've got the betting things, the little shops you can go into in England, like just, around. And it's not like a big casino, the ones that I've seen, because I've seen them in Nottingham and West Bridgeford. And it's like you can just walk in and get a ticket or something. Well, like we can walk in and get a ticket at Quick Trip, right? Or 7-Eleven or wherever, or the grocery store. So, dang, I'd say you multiplied that, didn't you, Garnet? Wow.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Just lucky.
yeah, pass that around, man. Oh, you are a wise crone of 68 at 115 this day. That's so beautiful. Wow,
Mhm.
68 is a beautiful number. And then 11.5 is a beautiful number too. Wow. Yeah, fellow Aquarius. Yeah. Oh, I wonder if you were born on a full moon, Katie. Hmm. What is
Interesting.
Diana here? I didn't
She
see her.
is.
Oh my God. Hi. Did anyone else have a hard time sleeping last night? How about you, Julie?
No, I just kept sleeping. It was all day yesterday, sleeping off and on, and then last night's just complete opposite. Total knockout.
That was me too. Yeah. Last night I got the sleep and the night before not so much. Um,
Other
so
nights, no, but
yeah. Oh, lots of Aquarians here, you guys.
ooh.
Okay. Well, oh, Sharon feels like she was super busy doing something last night and restless, Diana. Yeah. Hey, Jax, how are you? Good
Hey,
and
Jax.
Morgan. Um, let's see, four rubs or nubs for 25 pounds. Wow. Daily millions twice a day. Well, I'm going to get busy because I'll be going to England in a couple of months. So I'm going to get busy and I've got some I've got some coins around here and I'll use those at the casinos.
That'll
Um,
be fun.
yeah. Huh. Isabel, good morning. Let's see. Paul says, Sarah Broyles. Oh, Sarah, I didn't see you come in. I'm sorry. No plans, but I've been there several times over the years. Now, if I need to go, I just astral travel and do whatever in return. Oh, Pam slept for 2 hours yesterday. She napped. And Diana says, maybe my guides have so much to say. Shift is happening and time is hopping. That could be. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, Diana. So lots of people here with channels, and particularly KD and Jules and Diana Oil Painter and Rachel, Dolly. So Linda Kennedy. So please be sure and like and subscribe to all their channels.
Three shifting
Colin,
veils.
yeah, Three Shifting Veils, Deb, Three Shifting Veils. Thanks. And Paul's got a channel too now. So, oh, good. There's Dan. I had a new name pop into my head last night. I have another guide joining to help me. The name given is Celeste. Ooh.
So celestial.
Right? That is so beautiful. I love that name. Sarah, okay, White Dragon, maybe you're going with me then. I think they want me to go to Mount Shasta soon for a time. Sarah, I love that. Yeah, I've never been to Mount Shasta. I bet you have, haven't you, Julie?
No, I haven't actually. I haven't ventured up that way,
Yeah.
but it sounds amazing actually. I would love
How
to
far?
go.
California is huge, isn't it?
It's huge.
Yeah, it's
It's like
massive.
the size of Israel. It's it's like a whole nation all by itself. But and we act like that, I guess. But yeah, it's several hours drive.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I hear
So I'm
you.
3 hours from Sacramento or so, and then it's quite a ways up the hill, up the state from there.
Huh. So Diana says new totem animal ever since the ermine
Oh,
came in for someone on the dream show a couple of weeks back. I have the stoat or the goat, stoat, appearing quite often. Huh, that's beautiful.
well, that would make sense from what you said in different shows and things that you've mentioned, your connection with your guide that's Native American. And they use the ermine in some of the regalia tied to braids and or a bonnet of some kind.
Wow. And it's interesting because they use that also in like for royalty, like in Europe, right? So it's is that the same kind of ermine? Is it like a
I don't
mink?
know. I don't
Huh.
know. We could be messing it all up, with the way our
Not us.
uh,
Everybody's talking about going to um, Mount Shasta. I'm in.
oh,
Okay.
the stoat is the ermine. Look,
Oh,
fact checker.
beautiful. Shasta is an enclave of Palladians and spaceport. It also serves as an overflow for when large rescues happen to help them medically, maybe. It's a mission. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah. And Diana says, you're on the money, Julie. Um, the stoat is a mink that turns white to be the ermine. Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, Sharon, Zephelin's welcome at my house. Oh, ferret, weasel, stoat, all related. Yeah. Is the squirrel related? We have white squirrels here in our neighborhood. So our park with the
Squirrels.
has a huge tree that's like major league connected, and there's white squirrels around there. But yeah, okay. Well, let's get meditating. I just want to mention before we do, there's the dream show tonight at 6 p.m. Central. Um, and and then after that, I've got a really great guy that I'm going to interview, and I'll release it in a couple of days after that. So it's just going to be a recording, but I think you guys are going to really like him. His name's Hayden Crawford, and he's from Australia, and he is, I mean, he wrote a lot of the books on the extraterrestrials and numerology and working with color. So, if you guys have any questions that you want me to ask him, please email them to me at terryholdingyourspace@gmail.com. And I'll go ahead and post that too in the community part. So anybody that has a question, yeah. Oh, Jax, I love Hayden. His reads are so on. Yeah, yeah, that's where I got his information from from Dr. Gale. I'm really excited about him. Yeah, he's really amazing. Oh, he did a video walkthrough of Qatar location, southern France. Wow, I probably mangled that. Jax. Anyway, okay. So let's go ahead and get started. Do you want to start the meditation? Or I'll start it?
You go ahead and start.
Okay. Okay. So just take a deep breath, inhaling through your nostrils, exhaling through your mouth, and just let your body breathe you. Going into your heart space. How are you feeling today? Going into our senses. So what do you hear? You might hear the hum of your furnace or your air conditioner, depending on where you're living. Imagine hearing birds, hummingbirds, their purr, their hum. Imagine the waves as they're crashing on the ocean beach. Imagine the heartbeat of the planet, like a drum. Going into smell, smelling the beach, the salt air, what it smells like, how the flowers smell in the meadows, and the pine in the forest. Then smelling stardust. Might tickle your nose a little bit. Now sight, even if your eyes are closed. Imagine seeing the waves crashing at the beach. And seeing the late afternoon lazy waves that come in gently. Imagine seeing sunshine, the beautiful sun holding space for us. Imagine seeing the rock people as they crawl around, protecting the earth, making changes, taking care of us, protecting us. Now imagine seeing your guide sitting next to you. They might whisper something in your ear. They might say happy birthday to KD or anybody else that has a birthday this month. Now taste. Take the tip of your tongue to the roof of your mouth and press gently, as far back as is possible. If you can't do that, it's okay. Just imagine you're doing it. Release. Feel your taste buds come alive. This is a mudra for higher consciousness. You can do this when you're manifesting as well, wanting to take something to the next level. So imagine tasting sunshine, tasting stardust, tasting clean, blessed water. And imagine yourself tasting your favorite thing when you were a child that brings you joy. Whether that was double mint gum or bubble gum, or perhaps um, a warm peach on a hot summer day. Now touch where your body's touching your chair or your bed. Imagine the touch of 33 trillion angels as they come in to help us today, to assist us on our travels, to have fun with us. Imagine one of your angels, and they're saying it's Metatron, pressing his right hand to the back of your heart space, sending you joy, love, peace, presence. Breathe that in. As you exhale, feel the power of the 33 trillion and the ancestors as they come in. Feel Mother Earth as she comes in with her drums, her abundance, her joy, her mama bear protection. Feel Father Sky as he comes in, divine masculine, different kind of protection, like a lightning bolt, downloads, clarity, and watch with that clarity. Witness. Become the silent witness. See things happening on the planet. And they're showing me these things happen right now in multi dimensions. So not just in the 3D, but inner Earth and dimensionally. The grid, the spaceships, the universe. Watching as things come into focus and leave. They wave by to us, and new ones come in to wave hello. Watching these dots, these constructs, with awareness, silently, being present. Julie, do you want to take over?
Having this beautiful feeling of the kind of peace that is coming, that while we're having our nerves being shaken by things, while we're experiencing the changing and the the tides turning, and it's a wonderful thing, this energy of peace. It's like a big pillar of light that's extending out all around, encompassing everything. And there's so much joy and happiness and fulfillment. Breathe and allow yourself to know that this is what's truly coming through these times. To sit with it, to feel it. And when your guides are sitting with you, I felt mine say, we really have been here with you all along. We really are with you. Allow them to be with you. And allow this peacefulness and this calm knowing. It's ecstatic and calm at the same time. It's an amazing energy that I hope that we can start harnessing this and really feel it and know it in the moments of what might appear to be the exact opposite, that what's underneath it is this upwelling of peace and joy and effervescence.
Love
Feel
that.
that beauty and take it into your heart and your mind, and that kind of effervescent joy to transmute everything that might seem impossible.
It's beautiful. Okay, so today we're going to see prayers for anybody having anything, any procedures this week or this month, particularly for Jules for
Thank you.
tomorrow, for Paul and family, a soft gentleness for all of us who have anniversaries this month. It's my dad's birthday on Sunday.
Oh,
So, Rebecca Lynn, lots of prayers for Rebecca Lynn, for Jules, for Julie, for Pamela, most benevolent outcome, for Leah and Lori, for Allie, for Diana, for Peter, for Patty, for Michael, for anyone suffering with dementia. Lots of love to all of them, and lots of love to their caregivers, for caregivers everywhere, and teachers, and medical staff. Most benevolent outcome for all, and for Sharon. So, KD is having her birthday today. So, a special circle for KD of effervescence and candles lit. Lots of light there. And as we all join in that, fill the 33 trillion with our ancestors as they walk with us today, giving us presents, gifts of being able to hear and see and know and lead with love and joy, coming back to our physical forms, starting to hear noises in your house or your car, wherever you are, starting to smell the smell of your house, the smell of joy, the smell of home, starting to feel your body where it sits, taking the tip of your tongue once again to the roof of your mouth, and repeating whatever you want today, whether it's joy, bliss, ananda, watching, releasing that, starting to feel back into your body, and knowing when we come back to our body, going into that subtle sense of knowing who we truly are, that we are light bodies, having a human experience, feeling the sun calm us today, warm us, in the earth, enfold us, completely back in the physical. Bring your hands to your heart space and repeating silently, joyful, energetic body, quick, alert mind, creative, joyful heart. Breathing in. And as you exhale, completely back in the physical. All right, everybody. Well, thank you, Julie.
Thank you, Teri. Thank you so much. And everyone, have a blessed week. I'll probably come back next Tuesday, and looking forward to spending time with all of you as I have been all the while. And this is just a really beautiful thing. You're all just beautiful and lovely, and I'm happy to be a participant here.
Oh, I love that. I love that you're here. Thank you for being here, Jules.
Thank you, Teri.
All right, everybody. Have a great day.
Take
Namaste.
care. Blessings. Bye.
My life.